His name was Taz. He was a 16-year-old German Shepherd with stunning aquamarine blue eyes. He was truly a special dog. When I arrived at the homesteader Dan's place, he came out to greet me and escorted me to my abode. I was so taken by Taz's eyes and beautiful hair, I could tell that he clearly played an important role at Dan's homestead. He was so calm and grounded. Soon I learned that he was not always like this. The homesteader Dan rescued him from his sister's house in Lancaster, where Taz was kept indoor and couldn't stop tearing furniture pieces apart. He barked and barked till the sun went home, and he was utterly miserable. When Dan saw him, he immediately knew what was making him so unhappy. This German Shepherd was not allowed to do what he was supposed to do. He was born to do, watch animals as a shepherd. Dan took him to his homestead and let him be the watchdog. At his homestead, Taz could spread his wings and do what he was born to do. When that happened, he started showing spectacular abilities. He was always on his job, protecting chickens from the foxes and watching over Dan's property. He never tore anything apart nor barked. Taz knew that Dan had saved him. He followed around Dan wherever he went with pride and poise, making sure that his owner was doing well and protected. He made sure that he was always at Dan's side. He escorted any guest who visited the homestead to Dan's kitchen. Taz was extremely well treated, eating the best and the freshest meat and bones always. He was also allowed inside of the house, where he had a warm floor to sleep on. He was a crucial part of Dan's homestead. Taz helped me a great deal. Living in a remote countryside, especially through a severe winter, was not easy. I would enclose myself into my apartment and sometimes didn't come out for days. Taz was always outside of my door, waiting for me to come out and give him a body massage. He was very perceptive to the spine work, and over months we developed a great friendship. Taz was always there for not only Dan and me, but also whoever came on the homestead. Towards the end of his days, Taz was getting weaker and weaker, finally becoming unable to stand up. When he passed, after a very full and rewarding life, the whole place missed his presence greatly. I learned a great deal about life and death at this homestead, and how Taz fully lived up to his life's mission always stayed with me. When I keep hearing a neighbor's dog barking all day in the city I live right now, I always think of Taz and wonder what this dog's true mission would be, and I just cannot help but hope he will be able to happily fulfill it someday.